You are going through your day, maybe working, maybe just sitting quietly, and suddenly a thought appears out of nowhere. Maybe it's a fear about the outcome. Maybe it's a fear of failing. Maybe it's a sense of not being good enough. Or maybe it's a moment of regret. And from that one thought, anxiety begins to build. Your energy drops, you can't focus, and your body starts feeling as restless as your mind. Before you know it, the mind that was calm a moment ago is now restless and anxious. This is what anxiety feels like for many of us. It comes uninvited, often from a small thought, but it grows fast, and suddenly you feel trapped inside your own head. But what if I told you that Krishna himself has shared a simple yet powerful way to bring a restless and anxious mind back to calm? In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verse 26, Krishna says, "Whenever and wherever the restless and unsteady mind wanders, one should bring it back and continually focus it on God." This means whenever anxiety strikes, bring your mind back to the divine. But to do that, you need intention. You need some amount of understanding. You need to remember that God is not far away. He is the one holding this entire existence, the one that is beyond everything. And when you truly remember this, when you turn your mind toward God, something shifts inside. A quiet sense of calmness begins to rise. Because the moment you stop trying to control everything, you start feeling carried, not burdened. We feel anxious because we try to carry everything alone. We try to control the future, the outcomes, the results. And that weight, that constant pressure is what makes the mind restless. But when you focus on God, whether by chanting His name, looking at His form, or simply thinking of His infinite presence, something heavy is lifted. Your thoughts slow down, your breath softens, and your heart begins to feel lighter. Now, of course, it won't happen in a single day. Even Krishna admits that the mind is difficult to control, but he also assures that with practice, it can be mastered. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to become better, a little more peaceful, a little more trusting, a little more surrendered. One step at a time. And that step begins right now.